Watchers, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy and it's so good to have you. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I'm really grateful for you being here. Today, I'm doing a collab with Magdalenes Crafts. We're going to be doing a pick a card on what's the gossip, what's the tea on you. What are we people talking about and gossiping about you? So she's going to be reading 2 of these stacks, and I'm going to be reading the other 2. So she is a powerful reader here on YouTube. I encourage you to go check out her channel. She's from Georgia, a beautiful state, and she's a Luciferian gray witch. And she is an intuitive reader. She's a real powerful empathic reader as well, with a holistic approach. I really appreciate her. She's a very strong reader, and she's one of the few people here on YouTube who can actually read me. There's not many readers that can really read me anymore, and she's one of them. So I highly encourage you to go over there and check out her channel. She's wonderful. She also has an Etsy shop full of all kinds of goodies like candles and bath salts and all kinds of wonderful things. Lots of good energy over there. She also has readings listed over there for sale as well. So be sure to check out her Etsy channel and give her some support. Okay, I appreciate you guys so much. So I'm going to go ahead and walk through the candles here, but it's kind of self-explanatory. Green candle is number 1, red candle is number 2, blue candle is number 3, and the white candle is number 4. I know it looks yellow, but it's actually white. So I'll also insert a photograph. You can take a moment and meditate on which one you're drawn to. You may be drawn to more than one, so there may be messages there for you for more than one of them as well. So we're going to find out what's the gossip, what's the tea all about you. So I will see you guys on the other side. Hey group 1, all of you that selected this beautiful green candle back here, we're going to find out what the gossip and what the tea is on you. So I'm going to start off with the Hermetic Tarot. I'm going to get 5 cards. I'm going to do some shuffling here and get all the cards, and then we'll go into the reading. All right. Okay, 5 cards, please. Maybe 7. Okay, what is all the gossip? What is all the tea about you? Ooh, that's too many. But I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this up again. What are people talking about, group 1? What are they gossiping about, group 1? Feeling this one, yes. This one, yes. We're going to take one from inside. I'll shuffle up on this last one. Yes. There we go. We got 7. Sometimes I just get 5. Sometimes I get 3. They're always odd numbers. So let's see. I have a couple cards mixed in here that I need to take out. Okay. I'm going to get a card from the Witch's Wisdom. What is the gossip on group 1? This beautiful green candle. Green is a really healing energy. It can also be an empowering energy, like an enlightened energy, especially this color green. All right, let's see. It's also money, that one. Okay. Now I'm going to get a few from a couple of small decks here that I've channeled. This is just comments and things from Spirit that Spirit wanted me to write down. Trying to, very hard to shuffle. Okay, get 3 of these cards. I'm not looking. Okay, I'm feeling very specifically this one. I can't get it, you guys. I need to make some real cards, like some decks, but I'm still working with different energies, figuring out what I want to do. So let's talk about group 1. Okay, what's the gossip? What's the tea on group 1? I'm going to get one of these as well. What's the gossip? What's the tea? What's the gossip? What's the tea? Okay, that one. All right. I'm not done. I'm going to pull a few more, so hang on. I'm going to pull one from the Mausolea Oracle. What is the tea on group 1? What's the tea? What are people gossiping about? I feel someone's being nosy. Intuitively, I'm feeling like someone's being nosy with you. Yeah, someone's being a busybody. We'll see what the cards say. People like talking about you. Oop, there we go. We're going to take it. People like talking about you. They just do. They enjoy talking about you. All right, let's see what the cards say, and then we'll go from there. Of course, I have to drop one. Okay. What are people talking about? Let's do the tarot first. We have quite a few. We have the Empress here. All right, we have the Empress. We have the Princess of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. I can tell you right now, I feel like for some of you, someone who's gossiping about you is a mother figure, maybe a pretty domineering one. This could be an in-law, it could be an aunt, it could be a grandmother. And we're talking energy, not gender. So if there's someone who kind of is a grandmother to you or is a mother-like, but they're a little domineering, I'm getting that coming through. Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Yeah, I'm feeling like Justice, and the Ten of Cups. All right. Okay, I hope you can see all that. All right, let's get some more energy on the table here. We have once your partner, okay, liar, and family. Okay, this is interesting. We have graveyard, unnecessary fear, Abaddon, overlord of the abyss, pestilence, corruption, malice. They don't mean you well. Witch's cottage, security. Okay. All right, first of all, I'm feeling like dominating feminine energy for some of you. For others of you, you're a mother and they're talking about you being a mother. They're talking about maybe how you're not real balanced in your approach. Like, this is gossip, okay? So some people are jealous. They're jealous. They want your partner. I feel like for some of you, this is people like friends gossiping around you. And whoever you're with, they're very jealous of that. You may have a really good partner. I'm feeling like some of you have family and you may have a really good partner, and people are jealous of that. They wish they had that. They wish they had that family. I'm feeling like you may have a family as well. For others of you, this is family talking about you. And they're talking about you because they think you're a liar. They're telling people you're a liar. You may not be a liar at all, but they like to make you look like one. This is people who like to gossip about you. This is like, how do I explain this? It's like family. When family gets together, sometimes they talk about the most interesting person in the family in a negative way because it's so interesting to do and their lives are so boring, right? But I feel like they're lying about you. They're making you look badly to other people, not because they want to hurt you, but because simply they like talking about you. Okay, they enjoy it. I feel like there are people who are not necessarily jealous, but talking about what a good mom you are or what a good friend you are. You're a good caretaker. I'm feeling Cancer energy here, water, Pisces, Scorpio as well. And I feel like you probably have your hands full, maybe with your children or a job or something like that. And they really envy that. They really envy that because I feel like you handle it well. You handle it really well, all the stress that you have. Now, for some of you, they're talking about you breaking up with your person. Okay, so if you're going through a divorce, I'm feeling with the Justice card here, there's maybe something legal, a divorce, a bankruptcy, something like that, then they're talking about you. And for some of you, it's they feel bad that it's coming to an end and they're kind of afraid of your future. So that feels very much like a motherly energy here. But for some of you, they're talking about you with this Abaddon card here. They're talking about you really in a negative way, a negative light. They don't think you're a good mom. They don't think you're a good person, and you don't deserve the partner you have or had. Some of you are going through a breakup and they're talking about it. But there's an energy here that appreciates you. Okay, they appreciate your struggle. If you have struggled and you're breaking up with someone, they appreciate the struggle. And I think for the most part, they feel like you put in a lot of effort to your relationship. It may be a traditional marriage here with the Hierophant, especially in the Justice card. And for many of you, they're talking about like you need to get a divorce. Like your partner isn't good enough for you. And when they say that, I don't think that's really what they mean. Okay, I think they're jealous. I get a lot of jealousy in this group here. Like they're jealous of what you have or what you had, and they don't think you'll ever get it that good again. But a lot of you, this is happy. Like you're a happy family, and people are jealous of that happy family vibe. Okay, they want it. They want a piece of that, and it's not easy. And appearances are often deceiving. What people perceive as happy family sometimes turns into, it's really not as perfect as what you think, kind of thing. So, and maybe that's something that they're saying is that it looks so perfect. They don't know that behind closed doors, maybe you and your partner have had it. Maybe your partner's been lying to you and you just found out, and things aren't going as well as they were, but there's still connection here with the Ten of Cups. So there's fulfillment and there's happiness. And I think this motherly energy that is wishing you well and that kind of thing, they're talking about how happy you are, and they hope it continues, kind of thing. Like they hope that it lasts. The answers you need are coming. So I feel like you're going to know who this domineering feminine energy is, and you might actually have a talk with them about this. This may come to the surface, especially in your family. If they've been talking about you in your family, you're going to know, okay? Someone may come forward and ask about a lie that maybe has been told, because I feel like this feminine energy, there's one feminine energy, domineering feminine energy here that means well, but has exaggerated some things. And then there's another feminine energy here that doesn't mean you well. And it's the same kind of domineering feminine energy coming forward that doesn't mean you well. So it's different for different people. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And I feel like for you, this situation is going to resolve. You're going to know about it. It's like the universe is going to bring you an awareness of this person, because for some of you, I feel like this person presents some way to you. This could be a mother-in-law, presents some way to you, or some kind of in-law. But in reality, behind closed doors are talking about like you deceived your partner, you weren't truthful. There's something here about lying to your partner. And I feel in this case, it's not that they want your partner, but they think someone else would be better for your partner. And it feels very much like family. And like, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, like when families get together and they kind of break off in their own little groups after like a big meal or something and start talking. This is kind of like a Southern family kind of thing. A lot of times things get said that shouldn't be said, and I feel like there's an energy here of revealing things about you that are not true, or that are true but not to the extent that they have said. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, this is going to lead to someone coming forward, like a cousin, an aunt, something like that, maybe even an uncle coming forward and saying, hey, I heard blah, 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 or they'll casually mention it because they want to know it's true, because they feel like this domineering feminine energy is not being honest about the situation. And I think this domineering feminine energy has a reputation for being gossipy and a little negative. And I feel like they're the kind of, I'm picking up on this energy that like they cover everything up with this like syrupy, sweet tea kind of attitude. It feels very Southern here. And, Southern families are unique in the way, and I don't want to characterize all Southern families like this either. But, they have a unique way of communicating and interacting. Okay, so let's get some more energy here. Okay, my camera went weird. So, okay, I'm going to get a few cards from the animal totem. I keep saying animal totem. It's the spirit animal oracle. I get a lot of animal totem energy off this deck. So, and what I was saying as the camera spinned out of control is I feel like even though this may hurt to hear about a family member or coming from a family member, below all the dysfunction of them running their mouths about things that they don't know, they really don't know the story on, they love you. Okay, so there's love here, and I know that's like, yeah, they love me, but they can't shut up. They keep lying on me. I think some of you guys know who this is. Yeah, and we're getting into fall, and we're getting into holiday season pretty soon, and I feel like some of you are going to have this experience as well. So, okay, I have two cards here that came out together. Two birds. Okay, we have co-create with spirit and let spirit be your guide. Okay, so I feel like for you, and this is interesting, we have 7 here, 17, and then we have 3 too. So we have 1, 7, 5. That's how I see that. So it's prime numbers. So prime numbers are special. I feel like when they start to appear a lot, repeating like 1, 1, 5, 5, 7, 7, it's a sign of aligning with something, with like a cornerstone, like a fork in the road kind of thing. So for some of you, you may get some guidance on how to deal with this person and how to stop this gossip. And for many of you, it'll be the fact that you just need to stop talking to this person. Like, not cut them off exactly, but don't tell them things. Just don't tell them things. Now, know that they'll probably lie, but I think people will see through it. People will ask you, like, I'm feeling like a cousin or something asking you about this, what they've said, you becoming aware of it. And I feel like I'm feeling relative here with the two birds. So with the crow spirit, that's somebody who's really led and guided by divinity, by their guides, by their inner calling, by really deep, intense spiritual connection here. The hawk spirit I'm picking up on, I think this is the person talking about you. Hawks are predators, right? And they look for, they fly overhead and they look for, and this is, no shame on a hawk, right? They're just being a hawk, but, they fly over and they look for, like a baby mouse by itself or a weak animal or something like that, because it's an easier kill. But they spot what they want and they go for it. They dive in. They're like a dive bomb. And I feel like it's almost like this person is unaware of the damage they do by this behavior. Okay, it's almost like they don't know. And I feel like you guys talking will help relieve some of that. Now, for some of you, this person will never shut up. It's just what they do. And I feel like a lot of this comes from a sense of boredom. Like, they're bored with their own lives. They can't get their own lives going the way they want it to. I feel like an unhappy marriage here, maybe a long-term unhappy marriage or something like that, or can never find the right person. And they just don't, on a subconscious level, this isn't conscious, this is subconscious. They don't want anyone to be happy if they can't be happy. And they don't believe people can be really happy. They don't believe in the 10 of cups is possible. And I feel like for you it is. I think the happier you get, the more this energy likes to gossip about you. So you need to keep that in mind. Okay, the happier you are, the more your family flows, and you're living the dream kind of thing, the more this energy is going to speak up and the more they're going to lie about you. Okay, and people will see through it. So keep the faith, and let spirit guide you. Let your guides guide you on how to deal with this. And if it comes to a point where you guys talk about it, just remember who you are. Okay, and remember that you have nothing to prove to anyone. It is really nobody's business what you do or what you don't do, and it's nobody's business about your family either. And that may be something that you need to tell this energy, all right? Because I think you're doing a great job. There's a lot of positive cards on the table. I feel like, if you're married, you're working at keeping your marriage together and staying happy, and that does take work. Okay, it doesn't just magically unfold into happiness. You have to put effort into it, and I feel like you're doing that. If you're in a situation where it's not happy and you're breaking up, I feel like you're having a lot of courage and you're gaining confidence. And I feel like as spirit guides you, you're going to become more and more confident and more validated. So, all right, group 1, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonates. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Hey everyone, this is Lily Magdalene over on the YouTube channel Magdalenes.craft. I will be your tarot reader for pile number 2 if you chose the red candle. Thank you, Amy from the Oracle of Lilith, for having me on your channel. I really appreciate it. I love collabing with you. You're a lot of fun. And of course, I always resonate with you. So I really enjoy working with you and putting our energies together. So thank you for having me on your channel. So again, if you chose pile number 2, the red candle, this is the tea, the gossip on you, okay? This is a timeless pick a card reading. Wow, you guys, okay, for some of you, it's your family that's gossiping about you. or either people are gossiping about your family. Some of you are very family oriented. And then others of you, it's like it's your family that's gossiping on you. But it's like people are saying you guys are family oriented. You're very, very focused on your transformation. It could be a mental, spiritual, financial, new location. I don't know. This is going to resonate for hundreds of different people. So whatever it is you've been trying to change and transform into your life, you are focused on some sort of transformation here. Because okay, so people are saying you're very focused on yourself because you're winning victories. Or people are saying that you're being very victorious. You're having a lot of wins. Again, I do feel like there's a lot of gossip here regarding your home life, or either it's your home life that is doing the gossip. They're saying that you're very confident, you're very victorious. There is a certain family member here that does not want you to have confidence. This certain family member does not want you to win or have victory. They don't like that you're super focused on yourself and your transformation and your goals and everything like that. That's going to resonate here for someone. People are saying you're very, very courageous. It takes a lot of courage and confidence to do whatever it is you guys are doing. I feel like a lot of you did have a tower moment here at some point. You were able to rise up like a phoenix. You were able to build yourself back up again. You did not let it destroy you or define you at all. Someone here was in a third party situation, and maybe you had an ending that was involving a third party situation that people are talking about, and they're saying how you're able to pick yourself back up again from that third party situation. A lot of people are saying that you're unplugging from people. You're relaxing, you're focusing on yourself. You're not really too involved with other people. Some people are saying that you guys stay home a lot. You could be homebodies. A lot of other people are saying that you're very giving. You guys have been buying gifts for people, or you help people out by sending them money or letting them borrow money. Other people are saying that you guys are getting some sort of surprise in life, or either you guys have been getting a lot of gifts, a lot of tips, a lot of donations, because people really not only admire you, but a lot of people appreciate you, whatever it is you're doing. I feel like a lot of you are healers. You're healing other people here. And that's why people are so appreciative of you, and that's something that's being talked about. Some of you could be musicians, or you work with music. I do see for someone here, someone has a family member that is trying to spill all of your secrets, all of the tea on you, whatever they feel like is the skeletons in your closet, or whatever dirty tea they feel like they have on you. This family member keeps trying to spill it and tell everyone else that's in your family. This family member is very low vibrational, very bitter. Sometimes this family member makes you feel like you're drowning or suffocating, but you're rising above it. You're transforming anyways. You're growing regardless, and it like pisses this family member off. Someone here could have the last name Jackson. Someone here could have the name Shirley. Someone here could be literally from or in Jacksonville, Florida. I am seeing the number 14, the number 3, and the number 47. This could be an age, a birth date, a birth month, a birth year, a life path number, anything like that. Doesn't have to resonate for everyone though. Some of you guys partake in weed smoking. I'm seeing some weed down here, some marijuana. So some people, or this family member, is telling other people that you partake in marijuana. I'm also seeing that the tea on you, whatever, if anyone is trying to spill any type of negativity about you, whether it's true or false, it's like you are completely unbothered. You are leaving the tea to the side to focus on yourself, to unplug, to relax. Some of you are doing protection spells, evil eye, a lot of evil eye protection here, and it's helping you become unbothered. You guys, people are saying that your faith is very, very strong. Your prayers have been heard and answered for a lot of you. Some of you could actually be a Leo or have Leo in your birth chart. It doesn't have to resonate for everyone. I'm also seeing fire signs in general, fire signs and water signs, but does not have to resonate for everyone. I feel like you're getting a lot of surprises in life. You're getting surprised by life in general. And a lot of people can see this and they're talking about it. And again, there is a family member here that doesn't like it. So they're trying to spill negative tea on you. They're trying to engage in gossip with family to make you look bad, or to, again, like pull your skeletons out of your closet. And for some of you, it's like they're talking about stuff that you don't even do anymore, or things about you that aren't even current anymore. It's like this family member is just trying to dig deep into whatever it is they can grab to make you look bad or to talk bad on you. And I feel like it pisses this person off that they can't find any dirt on you currently. It's like they're having to use old dirt. And for some of you, it's stuff your family already knows. So it's just like this family member's running in circles. It's not getting them anywhere. Because it's like they're trying to throw dirt on your name. But they're using like really, really old dirt that isn't, it's not relevant currently. Maybe some of you used to smoke marijuana. Maybe some of you used to be involved with drugs, period. And you're not anymore. But this person just keeps trying to bring it up to make you look bad. And I'm not saying marijuana or medical marijuana is bad or anything like that, but maybe you guys are from a family where that kind of thing is frowned upon. Like you don't have like smokers in your family or something like that, or they don't believe in medical marijuana. People are also saying that you're trying to protect your peace. And you're just, again, you're focused on your goals. You're focused on your victories, your wins. Some of you are going to be going to a family reunion, or a family reunion is coming up. Just be careful, because I do feel like this family member may want to try to burn you in some way at this family reunion. That is the message I'm getting for someone specific here. But overall, it's like most people have nothing but good things to say about you. It's all good gossip, except from this family member here that's trying to throw dirt on your name. That's really the only negative aspect of this reading here. I'm hearing you guys, someone here is also getting a lot of new shoes, new sandals, new shoes in general. And for some reason that's being talked about for someone specific. People are also saying that you're healing. Some of you are breaking ancestral curses, or you're doing some sort of healing from family trauma. A lot of you are doing healing, some sort of healing inside. And for a lot of you, it is due to some sort of family trauma or family abuse. And people are talking about how you're healing from that. Others of you, you're just healing yourself mentally, spiritually, in general. And breaking free from generational curses. You're the one, okay, so you guys are that one family member that is like going to change everything. You're the one who stepped aside to be different or to be high vibrational. And it's like, again, someone in your family just doesn't like that you're doing this, because they want to stay in that cycle of their ancestral curse. They want to stay in the cycle of being bound to those types of chains, and you are breaking free from those chains and those curses. And it's like it's pissing this family member off. And again, that's another reason why this family member is trying so hard to put dirt on your name. because they don't want to do the work. They don't want to change and do better for themselves or for their spirit or for the other people around them or for their own family. They don't want to change. They don't want to put in the spiritual work. And they see you changing, they see you working on themselves, and it makes your family member salty. This family member is very low vibrational, very negative. And I feel like a lot of you guys have had to heal from this family member or from your family in general. So different messages for different people. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave a comment down below in the comment box. Be sure to give the Oracle Lilith a subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up for her on her channel. Subscribe to her if you'd like to go check out my channel. You're welcome to. It is under the name Magdalenes Craft. And I'll see you guys in the next pile. Bye.
Hi, Group 3, all of you that selected the blue candle, which is right back there. We're going to get into what is the gossip, what is the tea on you. So let me shuffle up the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. If you watch my daily shorts, you know I've been using this every day. So what is the tea? What is the gossip on you? What is the tea? What is the gossip in Group 3? All right. Get 5 cards. Ooh, okay. We got 3. What is the gossip? What is the tea? Okay. I'm not going to turn any more over because I want it to be a surprise, right? Okay. These are some cards with some attributes and channeled messages that I got. So that one. Nope. This one. Okay. I get 1 from this little deck over here that I channeled. They're hard to shuffle, so sometimes I just pull them. I'm going to pull it from the middle. I think that's good. Okay. All right, let's get some more cards here. Tell me more about Group 3. What's the tea? What's the tea on Group 3? What is the tea on Group 3? What's the tea? Group 3. Okay. And you get 1 from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle as well. And I'll get 1 more from the Dark Mirror, and then we'll go into it. Feeling that one. Okay. And let me get my Dark Mirror. Where is the Dark Mirror at? Oh, there it is. Okay. I have so many cards out right now. So let's shuffle this up. Tell me about Group 3. What is the gossip? What is the tea? What's the gossip? What's the tea on Group 3? Oh, wanted me to get 2. Okay. All right, so let's look into the cards and see what is the gossip, what is the tea for Group 3. This beautiful blue candle here. Okay. We have the Queen of Candles. Ha! We have the Death card. Whoa, okay. A lot of powerful energy there. We have the 3 of Presents, collaboration. We have the Knight of Potions. Ooh. And we have the Ace of Candles. Who do you have sprung? You got someone sprung. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's keep going. We have Want Your Life. Wow. Okay. You can't see that, can you? Let's see. Can you see it there? There you can. Okay. We have Sleeps Around and Dreamer. All right. We have Synergy and Healing. We have Foundation. We have Alone in the World. And we have Anger and Chains. Okay, well, first of all, we have the Queen of Candles here. That's the sexiest, I always say this, but it is the sexiest, most passionate card in the deck. This is someone who's charismatic, who's magnetic, who can be seductive. And I think people are talking about how sexy you are, how sensual you are, about they're really focused on your appearance. And I feel like there is probably, I'm picking up on three here. There's probably three people talking about your magnetism. You may be a Leo, you may be a Scorpio, you may be a Taurus, you may be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but there's something magnetic about you. I feel earth and fire, I feel air and fire. So I feel a lot of fire here. I do think that someone wants to ask you out or make you a romantic offer. And I think they're talking to their friends about you. And they're a little bit, this death energy here, they're a little bit afraid because you feel so transformational. I feel like your energy is strong, it's very intense, and it can be a little off putting to someone trying to approach you. It feels almost like they're a little intimidated by your empowered self. You may have a really empowered sense of sexuality or who you are, really unapologetic, and that's beautiful. And it also, when you get into that energy of no longer being apologetic for who you are, when you look at your life and you say, hey, this is who I am, this is what I want to look like, this is what I want to do, and this is the truth of me, take me or leave me. I think there's an element about you that's not afraid to be alone, and you may actually be very alone in the world, and people may be talking about that, especially people, if you've cut them off, they're talking about how alone you are. I think a lot of people, if you've cut people off or are fighting seriously with someone, I feel like they're looking at you glow up, and with this once your life, I think they're wishing that they could be in your life, like they could have some healing with you, with the cauldron here, and they're talking about it, but there's still anger here, anger and change, so they still feel like there's issues, and they talk about that. They talk about how you've made them angry, how you fought and disagreed, that maybe led to you guys not talking anymore. They do want to heal it, but I don't think they're quite ready. Okay. And I think a lot of people, you have three people that I'm feeling around you. You may have more because I'm picking up on dreaming energy here. I feel like some people are dreaming about you. They're wanting to have a dream encounter with you. This Queen of Wands energy with the Ace of Wands, well, it's candles, but it's really wands. It feels like someone is just so inspired by you and by your energy. I think they see you online, maybe what you post, or if you have a YouTube channel where you make videos. I feel like you're being watched by this person, okay? And they're dreaming of you. They have active fantasies about you. I mean, active, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of sexual energy in this particular group. And I feel almost like this person's devoted to you. I think that you bring out some of their more intense, like submissive energies as well. That won't resonate for everybody, but and there's something about you that is so magnetic, and I think you've glowed up. I hate that term, but that's what I got. So you've glowed up, you have grown, you have come into your own, and it's powerful. And powerful people most often have people talking about them, saying all kinds of things. And that's where the sleep around energy is coming from, because I feel like because you're empowered in your sexuality, you don't really apologize for who you are. They assume that you are promiscuous. And, there's no judgment here if you are, if you do. That is totally, it's a free country, free will. Do you be beautiful you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't judge people for what they do. And I feel like many people want to collaborate with you. They may want to work with you, or they may want to collaborate with you in the area of like romance. Okay. So I feel like you have a lot of romantic interest right now. And it's interesting because I'm picking up on a couple of people who probably know each other. Okay. And they talk about you. Now, for some of you, this is a person talking to their friends about you. Okay, and they're saying like you are, if they could dream of their person, it would be you. Okay, you fit their ideal. Okay, and they do worry about you. They don't worry about you sleeping around, but they worry about all the romantic interest in you, and they're concerned that maybe you might leave them, and so your strength in a lot of ways makes them feel weak. So if this is your person, okay, they see your strength. It's not that they don't like your strength. They see it, but it brings up their own fear, which is kind of what you do. Your freedom, you stepping out and being yourself, you being bold, it catalysts other people. It makes people feel uncomfortable, and it can catalyst them for growth, and it can also catalyst like I'm literally picking on someone stirring the pot. It's like they can't deal with your energy, so they stir the pot and they say, well, it's energy, not gender. They're getting around, they have a lot of companions and just talking trash because they're jealous, okay? And they're angry. They're angry that it's not them, that they can't do that. For some reason, they have restricted their life and how they can behave, and they're adhering to these social ideas, expectations, and there's something about you that's very free, and they're jealous of that. So they try to trash you to people, and they don't understand that uh, um, most people I know don't really care uh, who is sleeping with how many partners someone has. It's not my business, and it's not their business either. We don't know why people do the things they do, but if someone's being happy and they're being the person they want to be, and they're having a good life, and they're healthy and they're whole and all that good stuff, what business is it of anyone else's what you do? None. It is not their business, right? But the thing is that I feel like people talking about you is bringing more people to you. People get interested. It's almost like you have this energy about you that people cannot help but talk about you. And I can relate to this in a way because I have something in my chart that says something like that. Like there are just some people who have this energy that people want to talk about them, and they're so threatened by your presence, your appearance, your attitude, your self-empowerment that they hate on it, right? They're jealous of it. But I keep getting pulled back to the romantic issue here. There is someone, and I feel like they're probably pretty prominent in whatever they do, okay? And I feel like for some of you, this person has been talking to their friends about you, and they're trying to figure out if they should come towards you or not, and they're resisting it. They're resisting it because of that energy you have, because of that powerful energy. They're not sure that they can trust you. They're not sure. So they're kind of filling you out, and they're talking about it, and they're trying to work it out. So, you have a lot of energy talking about you, and for the good and bad of it, right? But, hey, if you don't have haters, if you don't have people talking about you, then, something's wrong, right? Because not everybody's going to like you unless you adhere to everyone's idea of you, which you don't, which really upsets people. There's some people upset about it. Maybe it's something you do for money or your work, or the way you present yourself or your religion. There's something about that makes people uncomfortable, and they can't help but talk about you. Okay, we have time for a deep dive, all right? And then we have time to let go. So I feel like for some of you, this energy that's talking about you is probably someone you're familiar with, probably someone you've talked to, maybe a friend, maybe a close friend. And you may need to think about it, and it may be time to let them go, okay? Because sometimes this energy that talks about stuff like that and stirs the pot, they actually create blocks in our life because they're so jealous, they're angry, and they really do want you to feel alone. Like there's some negative energy here with this one person, and I feel like for some of you who this resonates with, you just need to reflect. I think they have tells of who they are. I think if you will look at their behavior, you'll know who this is. And it may be time, just maybe not cut them off, but just get some distance and see if your intuition is right. This is like an exercise in discernment, okay? Who's your friend, who's not, who's talking trash and who isn't. And you don't want to get into a place where you don't trust anybody, right? You have to trust people. People need to be in our lives. Even the biggest loners in the world, I'm one of them, need people. And that's a lesson I had to learn. So maybe you're in that situation where, you just don't trust people because of this, because you have people who come towards you who want to be you. They want to look like you. They want to have your attitude. They want to be empowered like you are, but they can't do it because they're busy trying to be like everybody else. And so they throw hate. This is like someone who will stab you in the back. You know, they'll say hello to your face, and then when you turn around, they'll stab you in the back and, you know, say horrible things about you. And this is someone who's judgmental. And I keep getting pulled back to this cauldron over here. There's someone who stirs the pot. You know, if someone starts talking trash just in general on anyone, they'll talk it too. So how can you tell if this is who this is? If you talk to somebody and they immediately go to talking smack about someone, that's a sign. That's a sign that they're probably talking about you. Okay, and you know, you need to be careful about that person, okay? Because they don't have a lot of good intentions here. So, and I feel like for you, just kind of a side note here, that if you haven't been spending time like in meditation or whatever's meditation for you, I think Spirit wants you to meditate more on the connections you have and who deserves to be in your life, straight up. Who deserves to be there and who doesn't, and let go or build distance with the ones that you feel may not have the best intentions for you, and see how things go. See if some blocks are removed or some pressure is removed or you start to get motion. I think you'll be surprised how the universe gives back to you when you make brave choices about who you allow in your life. Yes, we all need people, but we need the right people, not just anybody. You need certain people in your life, people who are positive, people who support you, people who are understanding, people who don't judge you for who you really are, because this really is about being judged for who you are, okay? And this romantic interest, they are in love with you and interested in you because of who you are. So it's a real interesting kind of mix of energy here around you. So all right, group three, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome. If you picked pile number 4 with the white candle, this is your timeless reading on what is the tea, what is the gossip on you. Thank you, Amy from the Oracle of Lilith, for letting me be here on your channel. I love doing these collabs with you. So let's get into this timeless reading. Pile number 4. What is the tea, the gossip on you? Some of you are Capricorns, or you could have Capricorns in your birth chart. It doesn't have to resonate for everyone, though. Oh, wow. Okay. You guys, you're turning lemons into lessons. People are talking about how you are taking your pain and turning it into profit here. For others of you, people are saying that you're just anything hard or difficult that you've dealt with in your life, you're taking it as life lessons and you're moving on. People see that you're doing that and they're talking about it. Again, moving on here. Some of you are actually traveling or going abroad, and people are talking about that. Some of you may actually be moving, changing locations. Some of you recently got some sort of proof about something or some sort of screenshots about something that gave you all the answers that you needed in order to move on, which is something people are talking about. I feel like you guys had a lot of bitter people in your life that you had to let go or move forward from. Someone here may have recently got baptized, and they're talking about that. That's a specific message for someone. Some of you are mothers, or you just became a mother. People are also talking about how beautiful you are, or the way you do your makeup or something like that. There's something very beautiful or unique with the way you do your makeup. Some people are saying that you're leveling up, like you're upgrading your beauty, like you're looking more youthful, or you're looking more beautiful than you used to be, or you're just like aging like fine wine. Some of you are dealing with a career transition here. You could be changing jobs. You could be getting promoted. Some people are saying that you need to change jobs, that your current job is triggering you and it is requiring a change of employment. Some people are saying that you're working with others, or you're working within a community, or you're collaborating with other people here. People are talking about your collaborations or your community, or you and your coworkers. For some of you, it could be your coworkers or your community or the people you collab with that are talking about you. I don't believe it's in a bad way. People say that you're very, very sweet. You're very nice. You're very kind. You're very sweet. I'm also hearing you guys are very, very busy. Busy and beautiful. People are also talking about your lips. They really, really like the way your lips look. I'm also getting the information. Someone here has a crush on you, and they're talking about you because they have a crush on you, and they're talking about how beautiful you are and how much some of you have already kissed this person, and they're saying that you guys are a really good kisser, or they just really want to come back around. Maybe you only went on like one date with this person or something like that, but they're like wanting to come back, so they've been talking about you. I do feel like someone here has been developing feelings for my pile number 4. Some sort of like intimate feelings. I'm also hearing that people are talking about how others are drawn to you. You are building a community. People are becoming very drawn to you because you're very, very sweet. You're very nice. You're very pure. You're high vibrational. You're of the light. Like, people are drawn to that, like a moth to a flame. It's like people are coming to you like a moth to a flame. So for some of you, maybe you're getting more followers, more subscribers, more customers, and more clients. Plug it in how it fits for you. Remember always to take what resonates and to leave what doesn't. I'm also seeing the number 34, the number 46, and the number 20. That could be an age, a birth month, a birth date, a birth year, a life path number. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm also seeing for some of you, you're very giving, and maybe some people are saying sometimes you can be too nice, and therefore people are trying to benefit off of you, or people are trying to use you in some way. It's like some people are just like drawn to you or coming to you because they're trying to gain something from you. They're trying to benefit from you. So that's something that people are talking about. It doesn't necessarily have to be true or not. You guys will know if it is. A lot of you went through some sort of tough cycle here. Ooh, I can't. Yeah, it says the end of a tough cycle. So people are talking about how you are leaving something behind. You're coming up from something. You're leaving something definitely in the past here. Someone here lives out in the country, like in the South or the Midwest. Yeah, you guys are trying to refresh and renew yourself from a very tough cycle. You guys went through something, and it could have been at your job place, at your workplace, that something tough was going on with you, and it's finally come to an end. I'm also seeing someone here could be like an immigrant, and people are talking about something to do with immigration. And I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I think someone's trying to, if you're an immigrant or dealing with immigration, I feel like someone's trying to help you. Some of you may have recently joined some sort of coven or spiritual community, and that is something people are talking about as well. I keep hearing the words, you had a target on your back, and I feel like it had something to do with work. Some people are saying that someone was jealous of you at work. They were jealous of how beautiful you were. They were jealous of your connections with other people. And they tried to create a tough situation for you at work. They literally put a target on your back at work. They were trying to defeat you, destroy you, but it didn't work. It didn't work at all. But you did gain some sort of life lesson from this. And you're able to renew yourself and refresh yourself from that that negative energy. I'm also hearing that some people were saying that you were trying to milk your beauty here. Like you were trying to profit off of the way you look. And it's like they're saying that you were milking the fact that you're a beautiful female. For some of you, you're a handsome man. And they were saying that you were using your looks to get where you're going, career or money-wise. And I really feel like this is someone who's just simply jealous of you that's saying this. Someone here is saying that you're doing money jars or you're doing magic at your workplace or something like that. Or they're saying you're doing magic with your coworkers. Or they're even saying you're doing like beauty spells or beauty rituals for some of you. And it's like this salty, jealous coworker or someone at your job is like, oh, she's only getting, or he or she's only getting what he or she wants, or they're only getting where they're going because of the way they look and the fact that they're doing magic. This person's just really jealous and salty. Very, very bitter because you guys have something that they want, or they see you progressing or moving faster than them. And that's why this person like put this target on your back to just pretty much, I'm hearing like destroy your reputation. This person wanted to destroy your reputation at work, but it's not working, or it didn't work. Because a lot of you, this situation has already ended. And for others of you, this situation is coming to an end. This person is also, I'm hearing, is like in a way trying to clout chase. It's like they're milking your name just so they can get attention. They're thinking that this smear campaign or the putting this target on your back or trying to ruin your reputation is going to benefit them, but it's not. They're just going to continue to stay bitter. I feel like you guys trigger this coworker or whoever it is you're working with. You really, really trigger them. There may even have been gossip, like fake, false gossip or rumors that you guys were involved with a coworker, or that you were sleeping around with a coworker or a boss, and it wasn't even true, but it's just something that they were trying to start up against you. But I feel like you guys are coming together with people that are helping you, benefiting you in a good way. Or either other coworkers are starting to see the truth about this situation. Other coworkers may have helped illuminate this BS with you at work. Because I am seeing some women here like band together to take care of this bitter, jealous, salty coworker. So I'm getting different messages for different people here. People are also saying how you're trying to like cleanse yourself from this situation or from this coworker. People see that you're trying to stay away from this and just cleanse yourself. You don't want anything involved to do with this coworker or this situation. I think a lot of people are seeing that this person is just bitter. For some of you, this person like tried to teach you some sort of lesson in this really weird, passive, aggressive type of way. They try to like teach you a lesson. So yeah, I'm getting mixed messages because I'm seeing gossip come from like a toxic coworker, and I'm also seeing good gossip about you in general from other people, and from someone who has a love or romantic interest in you. I see them gossiping about you in a very good way. And I do feel like you guys are just trying to keep yourself very busy at work. People can see how much work you're putting in. People are seeing and talking about how hard of a worker you are. And I feel like it's not just you, like it's your community or the people you're collaborating with too. Like you're all really busy bees. You're all hard workers, and people notice that. So that's everything that I'm seeing for pile number 4. If you feel like this reading resonated, please drop a comment in the comments section over here on the Oracle of Lilith's YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Go ahead and subscribe to the Oracle of Lilith if you haven't already. And if you like, you're welcome to come over to my YouTube channel. Check out my channel, my videos. It's under the name Magdalene's Craft. And I love and appreciate you all so much. Thank you guys, everyone who's stopped by for this collab that I've done with her channel. I always enjoy working with her. This has been a lot of fun. And hopefully, you know, my subscribers can be introduced to her channel and vice versa, because me and Amy do resonate a lot. We embody a lot of the same energy, which is why I've been drawn to her since the moment I found her a few months back. So I feel like a lot of people would resonate and like both of our channels, since we are similar in a lot of ways. So this has been a lot of fun. I enjoyed this, and I'll see you all another time. Bye.